All right, back for another one. Listen, I'm going to talk about AI today. And this is a topic we can't get away from. We live in a culture right now, in a society where it's a polarizing topic. Is AI something that is here for good? Should we be using it in our businesses? That's what I want to talk about today. Is if you are a coach or a mentor, maybe you've made your money in the past doing services like writing or graphics design or things like that, and you're not quite comfortable with using artificial intelligence, or you're like, I don't want it to ruin my voice. I don't want to give the control of how I sound to a robot. In this video, I want to show you why I think that every business owner should be using AI and the right way to do so. Number one, ChatGPT changed everything when it comes to what we think about artificial intelligence. It can write, it can come up with ideas, it can help solve problems, but it's not the end-all be-all answer to everything that we're dealing with. And artificial intelligence comes in a number of different ways. For instance, like this car right now, this is a self-driving Tesla that I am in right now, and it is 100% driving itself, taking me to my destination. I just have to keep my eyes on the road, and that's artificial intelligence that's doing that. We live in a world today where everything is shifting in this direction for AI. Now, you can fight it. You can say, well, I don't want AI to take over. As business owners, if you are a business owner, I see AI as an assistant that you can hire, that you can use, that can help you to build a business. And listen, I know all the different things people say, like, yeah, sure, that sounds great until, it kicks you out of a job or things like that. Can I tell you this? I want you to think bigger, and I want you to think higher. And I want you to think higher of yourself and your ability to learn skills and your ability to innovate. If you can learn to use artificial intelligence, it is no different than hiring a team of people that is doing your marketing for you. Like for this, if I hired a chauffeur that drove me around, this car is the same type of thing like that. And so it gives you time. It gives you the ability to do stuff with your time, to buy back your time at a very, very low cost, much cheaper than if you were hiring people to do that. And for most business owners that I meet, they don't have the budget to be able to hire a full-time marketing team or a full-time staff to do stuff. And so using AI to do all those things is a benefit to you because it allows you to focus on where your zone of genius is, which is coming up with ideas, which is coaching people, which is communicating. Recording videos like this for me, this is where my genius comes from and what builds my business. And so I can come up with all of the kinds of different reasons or excuses why I can't do certain things in my business. This is a great example of this. Instead, I am going and running an errand, and I'm like, okay, I can actually record a YouTube video right now, which was on my list of things to do today. I don't need to wait 3 hours when I get back in the office to be able to do this, and I can be focused, and I can actually focus on my message and share something with people that is really going to be valuable with them. I just did a coaching call today with a client of mine. She is a writer, and she's made her living with writing. And I told her, listen, using AI, now that you're elevating yourself from being an employee to an entrepreneur, using artificial intelligence to help you come up with ideas for your marketing. How do you say something on social media? How do I want to communicate this on my bio? How do I want to write the pages on my website? I meet so many business owners today that spend hours and hours and hours of their time trying to figure out what to say and how to say it the right way because that's what they've been trained. They have a pride thing that's prideful that's attached to this, and they might call it a spirit of excellence. They might even call it a spirit of excellence, but it is keeping them playing small because they refuse to use these tools that we have access to now that can save them time, that can allow them to test things more frequently, that can allow them to get stuff out there. I don't need to buy stock photos. I don't need to go do a photo shoot now, even for my business. I can use AI to create incredible marketing photos, incredible language for my website. I can have it brainstorm and summarize my coaching calls and give me what's some underlying issues or things that I can help coach my clients in. I had a situation with another client where I had been coaching him for about 2 months, and it just wasn't getting the progress that I knew was possible for him. So I did a conversation with ChatGPT, and I said, listen, I have this client, we're dealing with this is what we're working through. Give me a way to help him get some breakthrough. And listen, the first response it gave me wasn't the best, but I finally was like, you know what? I've tried all that, go deeper. And then literally the next thing that it gave me was such a perfect thing. This client finally got progress in his business by me applying what I got from the AI. If I had my pride and ego that said, well, I got to be the coach that comes up with all the great ideas, I can't let some robot come up with good ideas for me without me doing it, my client wouldn't have been served at that level. And I would want to make sure that I can use all of the tools that are available to me today to serve my clients at the highest level. And so for me, using AI helps me be a better coach, it helps me be a better parent, it helps me be a better leader, it helps me be a better teacher. I've been in this industry of marketing and coaching online for almost 22 years. And we didn't have AI to do a lot of this stuff. And the strategies that I use come from that experience combined with using artificial intelligence. And I'm telling you, as somebody who is skilled in this industry, that knows how to make content, that knows how to persuade people to buy from me, that knows how to create products and services that people want and bring them into the marketplace and make real finances from them, multiple 7 figures of finances in business. I'm using AI to help augment, to attach onto my own knowledge, to amplify and to save me time, to save me effort so that I can reach more people, because that is the definition of working smarter, not harder in my business. And so if you are a business owner today, I implore you, get a ChatGPT account. Start using it. Start testing it out. Start seeing what you can do with it. Come up with your next marketing piece. Say, listen, I have this product. I want to brainstorm an idea for a marketing product. Explain how you want to help people. Have it come up with ideas for this. If you go over to my website, jeremiahkrakowski.com, you can find a link in the bio below. I have a link at the top part of my website, the top navigation part, that says my top AI prompts. And these are some of my best AI prompts that have made us 8 figures in our businesses that we've helped people build. This has helped my clients make multiple 8 figures per year in their businesses, and it can help you as well. And these are prompts that I've actually put together that you can use to brainstorm, to iterate, to come up with ideas for your product, for your service, for your marketing, how you're going to communicate it with people, how to say it, how to show up, what do you put in your advertising, what to put in your social media, what kind of lead magnets to create, what kind of language to use to persuade people to become your client overall. And so if you can learn how to do those things the right way in your business, this is going to help you go further than you ever possibly imagined. Listen, if you are a coach, if you are a mentor, and you want to learn how to grow your business using evergreen offers, using AI, using copywriting, using the sales skills that you need to be able to do that, and you want me to help you, to come alongside you to show you how to do that, click on one of the links in my bio, jump into my Wealthy Coach Academy program. This is where coaches and mentors make the most amount of money in their business. We are helping them specifically get wealthy in their business, to know exactly what to do, what steps to take, what moves to make, and what's actually going to work for them. And I promise you, you will see results if you get in there. Try it out for 14 days. We have a 14-day trial. Click the link in the description below, and I'll see you in there. We'll talk soon. Have a good one.